Hello, everybody. How are you doing? All right. Well, I wasn't really gonna stream today, but I kind of felt, in a bad mood, and I had just felt the need for it, because the weather here has been very disappointing so far this summer, and I also kind of felt like talking about this new Seraphim Musk that I just got. Oh, sorry. I know some people were saying that I should make a stream talking about it, so I did. Yep, why not? Anyway, I had started a little bit, a couple of, 4 minutes earlier. Doesn't matter. Doesn't always have to be sharp. Nine sharp, right? All right. Now we wait for people to come in to notice that I'm streaming. Yeah, so now anyway, it's not too hot today, but still hot enough that I must be dressed like this. My old attire, right? Yep. Well, okay, here is somebody. First, the first guest. Hello. And yeah, so since I'm not in the best mood today, I thought we might talk about fragrances that can help lift your mood. And always the first one always disappears. It's incredible. Some random watcher. I don't like those. In the meantime, let's take a look at this nice looking booklet. Yeah, if you like this company, you get accused of being a shill, stuff like this, something like that. And okay, finally, someone else. I hope that person stays longer than 30 seconds. Yeah, hello. Who are you? Please identify yourself. Where are those guys from the group? Come on, Yoshi, you asshole. Where have you been? First year? I don't know. Why does it say? Okay, now it says two. Hello, AM. Second. Yeah, you are second. Yes, I shaved. Yeah, yesterday. I just had enough. It had grown too big. The mustache, the mustache is what really, yeah, bothers me when it grows too much. The beard is alright, but yeah. Anyway, great to have you both here. Let's hope there are more people soon joining us. But yeah, anyway, we were talking about this, like, do you have any fragrances that you have noticed can lift your mood? Because fragrances don't really do that usually. It's like if you wanna lift your mood, then watch a movie or listen to music that you like, or go take a walk. But maybe sometimes, if you really love a fragrance, it can help you feel better. Anyway. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Yoshi, that's true. But at least you are here, and now a third person has entered also. I'm drinking Pepsi Max from a can. Reaper is watching. This is what you wanted, Reaper, right? This I I catered for you. Hey, Andy. As always, a pleasure to see you, mate. How are you? Pack or a bun? Boom. Gets my energy up, alright? I haven't tried that one. Must be old. Lemon, orange, bergamot, grapefruit, lift mood, happy. Yeah, but also sometimes like herbal notes can be, I guess, comforting, and certain florals also. Yeah, I mean, this Mister Zaharov himself, he says that he like always chooses these oils that are like used for meditation and whatnot. That it helps. Like Purom, I think he said that it really he likes to put it on before sleep. Helps him to relax. I don't know, really. It's very sweet. I don't know how if I would be able to relax wearing it. Who knows? Anyway, this is the Seraphim Musk. This is very dense, but it's not. Yeah, it's not very strong. I mean, it is pretty potent, but it's not like a beast. Well, I don't know if you can call it beast mode, but now maybe not the best season, to try it. Vanilla, yeah. Hey, Francisco, how are you? ¿Cómo está, amigo? Yeah, vanilla, I can see that, but not too much vanilla. Yeah, I don't like it either. I would never wear it before sleep. I wouldn't put it. I mean, I would have put it several hours at least. Well, at least a couple of hours before I go to bed, or even more. So look at this nice booklet. Tom Ford says he wears a fragrance to go to bed. Helps him relax. All right. Well, he should know what he's talking about. Todo bien, gracias. Okay. Bien. Muy bien. Really, I would like to learn Spanish. It's such a nice sounding language. I love the sound of it. It's just cool. I think it sounds cool. I know in USA, I mean, children, they learn Spanish in school, right? Yeah. But, well, not everybody learns it so well. No fumar. Yeah, man. So today I just fucking I had a breakdown, like a nervous, I just flipped. I mean, I lost it because yesterday was really nice, but today again, the same shitty weather. Oh man, I'm like, how much longer are we supposed to take this? Like most of June hasn't been very good, really. Just as I said, also just a few days like in between like really shitty weather. So it hasn't been any continuity, really nice weather. So that sucks. Always fucking clouds and then the wind comes and some rain even sometimes. And it's the worst summer so far, I think, since I got here. Probably maybe one of top three, definitely. It's terrible. We can only hope that, yeah, now they are forecasting hot weather for the weekend and summer temperatures, but It's like, I mean, we waited too long for it. Now it's like F you, you're coming too late. So yeah, yeah, I lost it. Started kicking and punching things around the house. You know, I don't know, maybe I'm not yet sure, but I may be autistic, maybe. Sometimes I'm on a spectrum, maybe. I don't know, maybe. But back to Seraphim Musk, okay? Yeah, it just has this kind of quiet strength, to put it that way, subtle strength. It's not like the minute you smell it or spray it on, it's not like, wow, it hits you in the face. It's not like that. And I like it, I guess. Just heard a new Spanish song, Culo con caca. That sounds very, yeah, rude, very graphic. Where did everybody go now? Come on, people, don't fucking disappear on me now, all right? Yeah, I hate it. Sometimes it really takes a long time to grow a fucking audience. I'm gonna curse this time. Fuck it. That's what I hate. Like it goes an hour, and I'm already tired, and ready to wrap it up soon, and then people start coming in, and I'm like, fuck you. Where have you been so far? Is it the date worthy fragrance? Yeah, I mean, in the right weather, I would say it's nice. Definitely, it's kind of mild but kind of delicious. So yeah, but it lasts long anyway. How much it was like? What was the price? 100 something bucks. For God's sakes. Yeah, angry boss. Don't push it, all right? Yeah, also what I don't like, people see my face, I look mild, and they assume they can just mess with me, and I'll not get angry, but man, they are wrong. And sometimes people get really shocked when I get so ballistic that I start screaming. They're like, "What the hell? What the fuck's going on?" Yeah, the whiskey reaper. For God's sakes, man, what the fuck? So yeah, I mean, I have reason to be pissed off. So this year, certain things didn't go my way. And up until now, I've been like, yeah, all right. I've been accepting it all, but no, Yoshi won't block you. Don't worry, unless you talk smack. Right, the Irish temper. No, I mean, I've noticed that we are about 10 years stream. Yeah, I mean, no, yeah. I, I just think it's a pity. Too often the stream just takes off after 1 hour, like, and then I have to go on longer than I would have wanted. And because it's just too good to stop then. So, see, the notes are in. There's also Seraphim Kus. Interesting name. So this one has nutmeg, bergamot, cardamom, sustainable Timur pepper. What from the Himalayas? What the? Then in the heart notes, iris, magnolia, black truffle. Black truffle. It's very very expensive. Yeah, just be reasonable. Be nice. No problem. Hey, did you hear this? Black truffle. It's very rare, really. Only like I think you only have it in like northern Italy and a part of Croatia, north. Well, he signed this. He didn't sign this, I think, but he signed the paper like he does it every time, and my name on it and stuff. I can show it to you. It's right here. Guys, I think I want to find the middle because usually when people are talking about George, they are either bashing him or just totally glorifying him. So I don't know if you can see this. Probably not. Well, yeah, there it is. Thank you, Slaven. There you go, your sheet. So yeah, I want to find like the golden, middle where I'm realistic. I don't want to bash the guy unnecessarily, and I don't want to just flatter him, with compliments. But yeah, elixir of the world. So the good thing is about him is that he's not money hungry. He's not greedy. So that's very good. He gives people niche quality for less money than most niche costs, of course. So that you must appreciate, right? Yep. Yes, right, Yoshi, right. Right, am. So, yeah. So, yes. Zing. I don't know, I didn't watch his review. Right, I gotta go see it later on. Big yo. Hey, yo. I thought first you were saying hello to Yoshi. Give us the review. You got the review already. No, I mean, it takes some time to really develop, on your skin and on your clothes also. But as I said in the review, like I felt a little more citrusy sweetness on my shirt in the opening than on my skin. Because I think the cardamom kind of kills it pretty fast, the citrusy opening. Yeah, the cardamom is also in the opening. I mean, mark out of 10. I don't know, maybe an 8 or something, 7.5 to 8, probably 8. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it's definitely good. It's good. That's what that I can say. It's just that, there's that little kind of thing with the really big expectations that I feel it didn't really fulfill completely, Yeah, I mean, everybody when they heard George is doing a Musk fragrance, they were expecting like miracles, wonders, but they, what we got was just no, just good, solid fragrance, but just nothing out of this world. I don't know why I asked that. Yes. So yeah, I mean, I can spray it again if you want here. Well, yeah, now I feel. I mean, but it's gone very quickly. Nice opening the bergamot. This is weird. Why didn't I feel this way the first time? This is weird. Now I gotta go and do another review. A lot of Musk. Well, nothing cold Musk anyway, other than this. Yeah, it's quite interesting, but I'm a great cornholio. The weirdest place. I don't think I ever sprayed in a weird place. How about you? Hey, Jimbo. Thank. Yeah, right. But the thing is, it pretty quickly goes into this very kind of safe direction, kind of cardamom heavy, and the woody. Yeah. So that's the thing. But on my clothes, it smells good also after the next day. Another. Wow. Jimbo has entered the building. Yeah. So then give a shout out from people. Of course. Hey, I grew up in the 90s. Come on. I know perfectly well. I watched Beavis and Butthead many times. Right. Hi, guys. The spin. Have you seen Jeremy now? He barely can do the spin anymore. Sad. It is just, disturbing. Who do you think more? You are more. I'm Butthead. I think. I don't know. Yoshi Beavis. Beavis, you're such a dumbass. Yeah, that's right. Carlo, Kay has her own channel, right? You gotta find it. So don't, please, no more asking where Kay is. Maybe she'll show up in the chat. I don't know. Maybe not. So yeah, this is not Seraphim Musk, by the way. It's a sustainable Bushman candle. What the hell? So Seraphim Musk is bergamot, pink pepper, cardamom, cistus leaves, mugain, pink freesia, cypriol, ebony wood, black musk, leather, black vanilla. Wow, didn't know that existed. Cistus leaves. Tell me what is that? And pink freesia. Precious treasure. Yeah, that one was very expensive, and I didn't like that people had to pre-order it to get it. You are on a deserted island, and you can only bring one freezer. What it is, and how long do you think you last? Where is that? I don't know your shit. Well, what link? Yoshi is threatening with a link. Baby, well, this is a review of anything. Not true. It's not a review. We're just talking about it, right? I don't. I mean, the problem is, I don't think anybody of you have gotten it, right? You haven't bought it yet. So until you do, it's bound to be pretty one-sided discussion. On what list? Shill list, you mean? Oh, you mean the link for Case channel? Is that it? Yeah, subscribe to Case channel. Okay, I see. Nice. Yeah, this is very kind of, yeah, it's just smoky, musky, dense. Yeah. uh, what else can one say? Woody, Woody, of course. All right, that's the one. Carl is very grateful to your shit. Man, man. No, I won't play it. Okay, so the theme was like, do you have any fragrances that make you feel better, like that get your mood up? Noir, Seraphim blue, Seraphim red. No, please, no more questions. I don't know, we're Mephisto Gentilum or Fico di Amalfi, whatever. Something watery. Yeah, just okay. Let's drop this fragrance stuff now. Think we talked enough about it. Yeah, just I don't know. I've been feeling kind of pretty. There's just nothing going on. Right now it's a desert. So I already had a tough spring. And now this summer the weather sucks. And just brings me down. No, I'm not gonna put it back. Yeah, no, I can't. I would, but I can't. I have gout, so that would really be bad for me. This guy, I love this guy, man. Yeah, oh, sorry. I mean, I have a couple of people I talk to on TikTok also. Really nice, generous from the back home. That area where I'm originally from. Yeah, I mean, down there, life is really pretty hard. Not pretty, it is hard, and for quite many, well, I don't want to say miserable, but close to that, definitely close to it. So, and then people say, like my mother also said, you gotta be grateful because you are here, and yeah, you gotta be grateful, of course, but the thing is, here people just don't know. I mean, it's hard to find friends if you don't have it from like way back from at least high school or whatever. It's hard to find, yeah, your crowd. Yeah, like, I had this, I met a group of people, not a big group, but we met on this kind of, job training program, and we kind of stayed in touch, but it was very rarely that we were able to meet, unfortunately. And yeah, so that's how it is here. There's always someone that has a lot on their plate. This one woman. It was just because of this one woman. She just had so much to do. She had grandchildren and stuff. You name it. Traveling all the time. What the fuck? Two people online. Where is everybody? I'm gonna end this stream right now. If you don't fucking start talking, also look what I have, man. I don't have anybody here that is except for Yoshi and the couple. No, I mean, no, I don't like those activity groups, and it's mostly for the elder people. That you have for the youth. It's very hard. I mean, it's for the youth. I'm not a youth, so I forget. Yeah, for the teenagers, I guess there's also some stuff, but it's hard to find something for people in their 40s. That's not about just sitting around and talking blah, 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 nonsense and drinking coffee. No, I don't really need that so much. I just need to have someone, one person to go to the city, do stuff, whatever, with, and that's the thing I like. Pinstripe suit. So yeah, this sucks doing a stream in the middle of the week, man. Fuck it. So there's a song, by electronic, the super group, where he sings in a strange kind of way. I don't want to let you down, but I hear it every day. The angry man in town, and I don't know what to do. So I don't know what to do. If it's love that makes you ill, I can take that bitter pill, and it makes me feel alright, and it makes me feel. Jimbo, sometimes you say things that are, not very. Forget about it. You should know sometimes not to push it, too much. So that's all I'm saying. Yeah, it's. I hate these people only want to watch streams on Fridays and Saturdays. Fuck them, Fuck you, people. Like I got it. Now we hit the bottom officially. They were the fragrance by that, that woman that was on JJ stream a couple of years ago. She said she wanted to make a fragrance that smelled like fear. I think that's the one they were. So it's more about you gotta get drunk to enjoy my stream, right, Yoshi? I don't like. I'm gonna change this background. Fuck this background, man. It sucks. All right. Yeah, we, we don't have to. It's not. This is not gonna be a long stream, We'll see. Maybe 20 more minutes. Yeah. Life sucks, mate. Mate. Hell, mate. That's why I love humor, I use humor as a medicine always. Like many other people. Yeah. But also, I was in Mitra's stream earlier today, and there were very few people there chatting, just me and a couple other guys, really. Yeah. Oh, yeah. By the way, I actually found out where she's from. Because, yeah, I thought there was something, let's say, strange about her accent, for a Canadian. She's actually from Iran, but yeah, she's a Iranian Azerbaijan. Sorry, Azeri. Right. Lovely lady, really. Mitra, Yoshi Mitra K. Mitra. So yeah, she grew up in northwest Iran. Na, 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 na. Yeah, man. Yeah, boy. All right. Signature what? Oh yeah, this one just called signature. Now I'm gonna talk like a Scottish person. Yeah, Scottish person. Fuck off. Get the fuck out of here. Well, you are quick. Alright, you comment on something I said a few minutes ago. Well, right, don't worry about it. You're the best. I love you. I love you. I love you. No. Well, you're so obsessed with her, Jimbo. Come on. She's gone. Accept it. She's not coming back to smelly stream. Look at this. But yeah, I mean, the service, the problem with this, Saharo, he uses UPS. They are terrible. The worst, probably the worst shipping company. Yeah, I hate it. So they told me that it was gonna come on Friday, last Friday, and then suddenly they send me an email. Oh no, it's coming on Monday instead. All right, so I got a call from this friend. She wanted to meet, and on Friday I was like, all right, since this isn't coming today, I can go out and meet her. But no, like, and then they call, but I couldn't answer in time because I was busy. So, and then on Monday, I had to go and get it myself. Oh, man. Hey, Lashka, dobro večer, kako si? Do you mean he gets 1K? What do you mean? Has to pay it for what? Oh. I think he means to pay for it. Man, this has so far been one of my worst streams. Well, I'm not supposed to say it. It's just I'm fucking fed up of all this social media, TikTok and YouTube and Instagram. It's all a waste of time in the end, I guess. Maybe I should take a break, not do anything. Fuck it. But I don't know what I would do then. That's the problem. It can be multilingual. I wanted to do a stream in our language, Spiza, but nobody came from your country and my old country. Well, almost nobody. Yeah, right. That really kind of pisses me off. He still claims he follows the teachings of Jesus, and he's like totally wasted by drugs and you name it. He's barely alive, you know. I'm surprised he can still stand up and walk. And yeah, right. Think I would change my shirt just to no, this is the wrong button. Okay, the nice new shirt. God, this is so depressing. I'm gonna delete the stream for sure when it's over. Fuck it. No, it's a very bad combo, Yoshi. Everybody is like, yeah, I don't want to talk about it. Might offend somebody here in here. Yeah, that's right. 9 people suddenly are here. Yoshi didn't like the song I sang. I'm gonna cry now. Oh no, oh no. How can I live? Where is Bizan? It's not here. Alright, I think I looked enough through this. Now suddenly it starts to take off. This is weird, you know. 42 minutes in. So yeah, you know, in Croatia they had this big concert last week where this guy was performing, and he's a pretty far right, you know, nationalist, you know. So you know, there were so many people, like the biggest arena they got. So yeah, another painful reminder that nationalism is alive and well in those countries. Where did you go? Don't do this again. You're gonna get blocked. Time. I thought Reaper was my new greatest fan. You disappoint me, Reaper. Oh, look, the stick. Oh yeah, we can talk about George Fragrance. Yoshi's all right. Why? Tell us first. Why? Because they had no chemistry in the relationship. Hey, hello, salute to Mr. Five Banakas Praise. Pozdrav, Miro. Nisam te vidio dugo. We love Yoshi. Don't say that. Yoshi is everything here on this stream. He's number 2 after me. Jimbo. Dobro, kako si ti? Evo, jevi ga. Dosadno je. Malo se dosađujem. Ubijem dosadu. Please, people, well, okay. Let Reaper kneel on. Oh, gladly. Do you want to come hop on? I don't know about Reaper, but yeah, you are after me. Number 2, I mean. Number 1 in the chat. Okay, huh? Prehlađen. A, dobro, ja, prolazi nešto. Miro has a cold, a flu, maybe a touch of. Get better soon. Da ozdraviš brzo. Brzo ozdravljenje, Miro. Good guy. I would say I would tell you to follow him, but I mean follow his channel, but he only speaks Croatian, so most of you wouldn't be able to understand. Miro also does gaming streams also. So. Salute. So this shirt smells very much like this fragrance. Fragrance. Hvala ti, Miro. I finally learned how to do this right. I don't know, really. That's a good question. Yes, nice, Parfum. Thanks. Thank you. It's very good. I mean, I still I sprayed it 2 days ago on this shirt, and it's still you can feel it very well. It has a good sillage. If Neil wants to hop on or Whiskey Reaper, you gotta tell me, right? Hey, Whiskey Reaper, I Caboose, he doesn't think I do a good impression of you, so I gotta try harder. Thank you very much. Recommend Sauvage Cologne. Yeah. No, it's alright. You don't have to hop on. Maybe we could do. Which one is that Dan loves so much? Oh yeah, we were. Well, yeah, I saw you were talking about Fragrance Apprentice on your stream, Neil. Yeah, I haven't seen his latest video, but Yoshi is a big fan. Kidding, he's not. But yeah, I think Yoshi secretly watches his videos. He has seen everyone. I don't know, meat, of course, you know me. Do I look like a salad eater, really? What do you think? Tell me. What do you think? What do you think? But salads are good too. Just not, I will never be able to just eat salad for lunch. Yeah. Unless it was like some kind of, I don't know, pheasant salad. Toasted salad. I don't know what that means really, but alright. Oh yeah. So tell me, what do you think of Fragrance Apprentice now, people? Do you think he was really serious when he was, talking shit about all the people? Don't have to mention names. You know which ones. It was mostly two guys he really went after. All the other ones he was just kind of name checking. Interesting choice. Yeah, I guess, yeah, he's talented. He knows how to make good dramatic a video, like a movie almost. But he didn't succeed in the movie industry, of course. It's very hard. I think he mixes being serious, being sarcastic as a smoke screen defense. What does that mean? I don't know that term. Explain, Yoshi. Explain. Yeah. Well, yeah, there's some pretentiousness in there, definitely. Yeah. But I'm like, when I found out he likes wrestling, that was a big surprise. I know he went to Florida to meet with Ross and watch wrestling with him, but I thought that was just like a publicity stunt, and it was, but not just that. He obviously does like it. Camping, 11 people. What did I say, Yoshi? What did I say? Or AM. My streams always take off after 50 minutes at least. I hate that. Brother Iris, who is that? Smelly told me prior he'll only quit you too if he falls in love with someone. Well, hasn't he fell in love? Fish review of public bathrooms in Scotland. That was cruel, Yoshi. Hey Mitra, how are you? Yeah, that was a nice stream you had her today. Yeah, we had some nice chat going on. Comes the simps. Nah, come on. No simping allowed on my stream. I today, to be honest, I didn't have the best day because I also got, woke up a little earlier than, yeah, I guess, but also the weather was really frustrating me, so I threw a tantrum. Well, only in a good way, of course. Come on, stop it, guys. Mitra knows how to take compliments well, of course. She's not a drama queen, thank goodness. No matter what I do, no matter what. Yeah, exactly. Here you go. She's married, happily married, and has children. End of story. Case closed. Bang. Yeah, drama is just it destroys so much. Very frustrating. No, I don't. Well, I had a couple of crushes, I guess, over the last couple of years. But yeah, sometimes it's hard to avoid. How can anyone be both married and happy? Why not? Someone can be. In a strange kind of way. I don't know. So, yeah, I got some guitar issues, unfortunately. I just cannot get that done. Change strings on one guitar, but I'm not good at changing them myself, so I gotta take it to the guitar place, the shop. So until that's done, I cannot have a. And the red guitar, there's one string also that's totally out of tune, and I cannot get it in tune. So marriage is a relationship in which one person is always right and the other is the husband. Yeah, I guess so. Well said. And now the stream drops again. That's alright. We are not gonna go on for too much longer, really. Am I starting to? Hmm. No, it's alright. Thought I was starting to sound as if I had a cold. Yeah, many people. Think it's looks very nice. Yeah, I remember. Only this is good enough for him. He's so funny, that guy. Very rich. But what kind of producer is he? Is he like a music producer or movie, or he's obviously very wealthy. Yes, dolls are her great passion, Carlos. So you better not talk like that. She might see you. Yeah. I like, but like guys, there are people who are very honest, and who don't pretend like they are any bigger fans, let's say, than they are. It's all right by me if somebody just tells me, yeah, I like your streams, but that's I'm not a fanboy or a fangirl. Yeah, she sells them too, I guess. Beverly Hills guy, but he sounds like he's from England. No, thanks. And his hair is pretty funny, isn't it? Yeah, what did he say? Where's Yoshi? He gives everybody the same advice. He looks pretty thin. Yeah, watch Community. I don't like it. By a duck, really. You mean a real duck or the duck? Rich Mitch. Yeah, when it comes to Rich Mitch, I used to find his streams very relaxing, but sometimes he could be really kind of judgmental and, yeah, just a little rude, maybe, I guess. The duck. He doesn't like you. What do you feel about? How do you feel about him? That's Rich Mitch. He's called the duck. The duck. 10 people. This stream just goes up and down all the time, like a yo-yo. We got a yo-yo here, and Yoshi. Would I ever date an older woman? Nah. When I was really young, I kind of liked older women, but that they were like the same age that I am now, so that's a different thing. When you are not younger yourself anymore, then yeah, suddenly this changes. You just want younger women, or that those that are kind of close to your age. Any women wants you to not exist. Who are you answering here, Jimbo? Oh, Carl. Okay. Are you single, Jimbo? Don't tell me you are not married. I picture you as married. I don't know for some reason. Well, yeah, it's a little bit. He can be very like moody and very like nasty, I guess, to people he doesn't like. And the same thing with JJ. And actually, him and JJ had no beef, but that was because of the Ramsey thing with JJ and Ramsey. And then I remember I was there one day, like Duck was talking about it, and he was really blasting JJ. And then somebody told JJ, and he came in the chat, and I don't know what JJ wrote, but then Mitch just got totally went ballistic and started calling him a cunt and stuff. So that wasn't very nice, but yeah, when he doesn't like someone, he doesn't hold back. That's how they are, over in north of England and Scotland and those parts. Like here, it's different. Like Norway, like especially southern part. They will never if they don't like you, they will never tell you they don't like you. Really. Unless a fight should happen, of course. Then, but also in the northern Norway, they are more open. Definitely, they will tell you if they don't like you in the north. Hmm. Very different people up there. Just straightforward, no messing. Yeah, that's true. I know his life is not a cakewalk, so he's got health issues, and I know something about that also. Even though I don't have anything like he does. Okay, three people. Holy crap! Where are people going? Why are they going in and out all the time? This is weird. Oh yeah, I'm gonna end it soon anyway. I'm starting to get tired. I had a tiresome day. I don't know this about streaming. Maybe now I should kind of take a little break. Yeah, I streamed only like in the winter. I stream like every other week, so that's pretty all right. George invented Franklin. Told him to get a job instead of spending government cheese and France. Yeah, I can imagine. School in the morning. Take a break to Friday. Well, that's pretty. Yeah, I know. He has a lot of fragrances, a lot of perfume bottles, but that's his thing. I'm not gonna really talk about him anymore. I really like this box. So shiny. Silver. No, I mean Yoshi. I don't know really. Maybe we'll see. Well, I'll talk to Kay about us doing a stream together now and then at least. Sometimes if we do it all the time, it gets a little too much. You don't have enough to talk about maybe and stuff. But yeah. But yeah, now and then we could do one together, definitely. People keep asking for her, and well, I wish she didn't. That's what I'm gonna say. Yeah, people, I don't know what's with the need to form these communities, to just call everything a community. Just because I'm on one stream, let's say, or two that where people talk fragrances doesn't mean, or like now I've decided to become a part of fragrance community. It's not like that at all. And like for 6 months at least, I was only going to smelly streams for the first 6 months for sure. 6, 7, I don't know, something like that. Yeah. Noisy either. Yeah. Well, he's not exactly a dashing guy, a very yeah, neat guy. What I liked about George was that he didn't care about his appearance, and he kind of won, that way. He did well despite his hair being very messy and him being chubby and overweight and not wearing good clothes and stuff. So that was a victory for every shabby, overweight little man. Yeah, stores food. Who else? Well, maybe Mitra could be my guest. We'll see one day. Well, one day soon. But yeah, that wouldn't be a fragrance talk, of course. We could just shoot the breeze, Sydney, forget about it. Let's see who could realistically be on this stream. Yeah, she's cool, very cool and nice. Who else? Well, we know about Karen. Hopefully, she can hop on one day again. Well, someday soon, anyway. Well, he is small and overweight. Let's let's be perfectly honest. Or short. I think it's good that he had enough self-esteem and confidence to still do this. Step out into the lights. That sounds gross. Yeah. Man, I just feel like I haven't been to the movies in a while. So I always go with someone else, but I think this time I'll go by myself, probably. We all, Jimbo, don't we all? That's what the big George said. once. We all need therapy. You know who I mean? Big George. Wink, wink. There's little George, there's Big George. Yeah, I would love to have some therapy. But here, for some reason, it's so damn hard to get. It's crazy. George is the only person I've seen pick up on justice. Oh, come on, Yoshi. Don't be gross now. You are not one thing, you are everything, becoming the oracle. Doesn't matter. Yeah, okay. Say your last wisdom words, you little weasels, worms, and then I'll end this stream. I need a new style, like talk like this, maybe like a movie villain or something. Say your last prayers, you little worms. Nah, it's not my style. Hmm. That's it, Yoshio. 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 This is my therapy. How kind of you, Jimbo. The wisdom of the weasels, yeah. Now tell me, I would like to ask you, why did you start watching my streams? Why did you choose to watch me? Tell me, please. Tell me. Yeah, I don't know. I guess she's pretty busy now, and she kind of wanted to try streaming on her own, but I'll send her a message now when I'm done here and say, you know, let's do it now. Let's do some streams together. Because, yeah, it can be a little lonely sometimes, especially when there aren't so many people chatting and yeah, but the chat is always important unless you have a really good like special guest and stuff, But when did I have one? I don't remember. Well, thank you, Andy. Yak. Yeah, that's the thing. I think most people are. Thanks, Neil. I think many people are pretty fed up with with guys that are just all about looks and vanity and bottles and all that rather than genuine. He proves he's not a midget. Yeah, I am told. All right, fair enough. Greetings, Dennis. I'm afraid you entered at the end of the stream, but all right. Anyway, I'm glad to see you. Maybe should I wait a couple more minutes? Maybe Karen will come also. Yeah, it's not a joke, really. I'm glad. Yesterday we had a nice like joking on Mitra stream, and yeah, it's a good sign that things are back to normal. I guess between us. I really like this cap. Curly pop made me develop sexual. Yeah, man. Jimbo, I understand. Yeah. Well, to be perfectly honest, Karen just is very. I mean, maybe one of the best guests I ever had. Definitely, not probably, if not the best, because she was just very relaxed and fun, and but yeah, she's kind of intelligent, and I think we have kind of shares the same taste in certain things like movies and music, and so that's very good. Girly pop disappeared. Yeah, I don't know what she's doing, but it's a pity. She's a sweet girl. Kay is the best. Can't argue there. Then is the menace. Well, yeah, I mean, she's the only co-host. Everybody else I had have been only guests, so unfortunately, I can say, well, for a while, you might say in the start, Money Burn was kind of like a co-host. So she's active on Instagram. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's just yeah. I do. I mean, I'm really sorry that I kind of got her into this drama, and then the thing that happened between her and Kay was well, it wasn't really my fault, but it started with something I said. But Kay, she thought I was talking about her, and I was talking about someone else, not Karen. So that's what happened there. But I mean, if you have seen my video that I made, that was just a big misunderstanding. Yeah. So Karen definitely didn't deserve to be embroiled in this drama. Yeah, I'm not apologizing, just saying how it was. I'm sorry for her sake, not that I'm still not saying I'm sorry. I already said it. But anyway, yeah, I better not talk too much about her. She's not here now, so yeah, just what happened there was just like communication kind of failed, and I was also in a very, very vulnerable state and very sensitive, and yeah. But we are moving on, of course. Drop the link. It's too late now. No, come on, don't. I didn't say that. Hopefully, things can pick up again, and yeah, well, yeah. I wish, I wish her the best. Come on, Reaper. You never grew up. But yeah, the thing is, when somebody is angry, that can really cause a lot of damage, a lot of shit. When you talk in anger. Yeah. So I'm glad that is all behind us, behind me. Yes, okay. Well, never understand what the Duchess saws. All right, well, people, it's time to say goodbye. 12. See, this is typical. Now there are 12 people here. As I am ready to turn it off, Yoshi. Well, I'll see you soon, alright? Maybe Friday, maybe. We'll see. 10 more minutes. Nah, not 10. I'll give you one more. Peace out, Andy. Yeah, Andy is a true fan. I never doubted that. And one of the nicest people in this community, of course. I wish I could, Dennis, but I can stick. You know what? Risky Reaper. I think I see now why Dan kind of got tired of you, or what happened. If you know what? Let's say this next time you will hop on here and then tell me what exactly transpired between you and him. Okay. Sorry, why you work so late? Poor you. Feel sorry for you. But that will be next time, hopefully. Okay, guys. Anyway, he wants to hop on right now. Come on. Okay, here's the link. Today late. Fuck shift. Yeah, I have a friend that also works very late. No, I don't remember that. Wow, what an honor to have Reaper on my stream. Yeah, I mean, Kay said good things about him, definitely. I don't think so. You know, Sweet Milk is my fan, actually. He's a fan of me, yeah. Now I think Reaper is gonna pull one on me. He says 1 minute, just a minute, then he will not come in. Let me wait for him. I think that's what he's doing now. What you do now? What are you do? The Royale with cheese. No, I don't think he's gonna show up. as usual, he always stands everybody up. He's like, yeah, it's like always, promising to come on, and then he doesn't. Like he chickens out something. Ah, you know what? We just gonna end now, okay, guys. Maybe he can come backstage if he wants. All right. Ciao. Bye bye. I don't know who that is. Bye.